We have Andrew Gasser. If Andrew could come forward and state his address, and he's speaking on the Mental Health Board.
Thank you so much. My name is Andrew Gasser. I live at 112 Grove Avenue, Fox River Grove, Illinois. Madam Chair, Committee Chairman, and members of the County Board, thank you so much for allowing me to speak today. I come before you humbly today to talk about the Mental Health Board, and we had a really well-respected member of the community come before us in the last meeting and talk about certain aspects of the Mental Health Board that are truly important. And as I was listening to this, and I listened to it 3, 4, 5, 10, 12 times, some things really jumped out at me, and I wanted to just clarify some things as we move forward, and as the Mental Health Board is actually doing a really good job at trying to fix some of the things that maybe some of us didn't like in the past. But she said the Mental Health Board in McHenry County said that they spent 6% on administration and that they were talking about salaries and benefits. And we all know that that's the big expenditure, and that is what most people think as of administration. Well, when I was listening to this, I was like, who's most people? Is it the board? Is it our constituents? Is it economists and accountants? Because coming from that mindset, in my experience, that's not what administration costs are. So I wanted to just say administration costs include all costs associated with the general management of an organization and not the manufacturing and selling of a product or service. Now, you don't have to believe with me, but if you don't want to believe me, this is the Introduction to Managerial Accounting. This is one of the top 3 accounting books that our colleges across the nation use to teach accounting. And on page 23 in chapter 1, it gives you that exact definition. So I agree with Mr. Kaler when he says that it's important to know what the facts are. And the facts are that administration costs include all those things. So a building, our snow plowing, our electricity, those things are all rolled in including our salaries for executives and our insurance. And I think that's important that we all understand that when we're talking about the administrative costs, we look at that. And I'd like to just finish up by saying, you know, I realize that some people look at it and say there's only 6%, some people say it's 17%, and some people say, hey, you know, we're at 21%. But I think we can all agree that with what we've passed as a county board, saying that we're going to try to reduce the cost of government, we're not going to increase the levy, we're going to keep it flat and try to give our taxpayers a break as much as we possibly can at the county level, we can do better. And I think the right people are in place to start doing that. And I just want to thank you, Madam Chair, and again, the chairman of the committees, and also everybody at the county board for giving me this opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gasser.